guys, last year at this about same time of year, we went to Japan for our very first time. Now, a year later, we are going there again. I'm super excited to share this video with you. It's not our trip to Japan, it's just a kind of pre-Japan video. This year, I'm going to Japan with my husband AJ, my dad, my mom, my youngest sister Sam, and our family friend David. All of us had been there last year except for our friend David. I decided for a fun video instead of the sort of dramatic one that I made last year, I wanted to ask a series of questions that they didn't know what I was gonna ask them and see what their initial answers were in preparation for the trip. I know after already asking them that I think that they might have answered things maybe a little bit differently, several different ways, but this is their initial thought process. And I thought that was really special. And so I wanted to share it with you guys. In this video, I am the one asking the questions, but AJ thought that it would be important for me to put my answer in too, so I'm going to be answering the questions kind of in between them. So let's go ahead and get started and see everyone's answers. First question is, how are you feeling about foreign food?
Foreign food? I'm really looking forward to eating a lot of foreign food being a foreigner to Japan.
I like foreign food.
Having already been there once, I'm not feeling too scared because we kind of have a good idea of how meals go there, but this time around I definitely want to try more than I tried last year.
Good.
Really?
I'm looking forward to trying some new things.
I'm nervous. There were several occasions where we were kind of in a situation where my pickiness did not help all of us being hungry, trying to figure out where to eat. I know there were a couple of forced situations that I had to be in where I ate food that I didn't really like, but I mean, I pushed through it. Even if I don't like this stuff, I really try my best to eat what I can and, you know, not be like disgusted or anything like that. AJ has taught me a lot about trying different foods and liking different foods, so he's grown me a lot since I was younger.
I don't know. I really like kind of experimenting and trying new things, but I've also never had food in another country like Japan before. Like, I've been to Mexico, I've had the food there, but I mean, it's tacos, quesadillas, it's stuff I normally have, so I'm really interested to see the kinds of food that I'll really get into. There will be some stuff I'm sure I'll love, some stuff I won't, so I'm really interested to see how it works out.
Who is most likely to lose something?
David.
David!
There was no doubt in my mind that David is gonna lose something. There's no doubt.
Oh my gosh, David, I'm actually like legitimately concerned about that.
David. He's gonna lose everything. I mean, I can't assume, I would assume that everybody else would have said David. Even David. I bet he said David.
Absolutely me. I am most likely going to lose my water bottle on several occasions. I don't know if I'll lose much of anything else, but I know I'm always misplacing my water bottle, and I feel like that's gonna happen there too. I'm actually gonna not bring my favorite water bottle just so that I don't lose anything I don't want to lose.
He's gonna lose his water bottle, he's gonna lose his wallet, he's gonna lose his phone. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost his Switch while we were out there. It's like we gotta chain everything down to him. It's gonna be bad.
It's not bad. Who do you think is the biggest shopper out of the group?
Becca.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough. There's no one that's gonna come close to beating Becca. Becca will outshop us all.
Becca.
Becca? Rebecca?
I believe that would be Becca. You know, she really likes to go out and shop and buy gifts for people. She likes to go out and get stuff for her and her husband, so I'm really looking forward to see the kinds of things that they're really going to, you know, buy for people or themselves.
I kind of choose where I like to vacation to shop, so I think I'm the biggest shopper. However, Sam goes crazy when we are out in Japan. Like, she loves the fashion and the figures and all kinds of stuff out there. So once she gets out there, she definitely shops way more than she does like out here ever. Who will tend to be the worrywart?
I think it'll be me.
Really?
Yeah, logistically. Well, I'm only worried, I only get concerned when we get to the airport and we gotta, you know, go through security and do all that kind of stuff. But as soon as we get past security, everything's fine.
Well, that's more of the question. Who's gonna be the worrywart while we're out there?
Oh, then it's gonna be your mom.
That's definitely gonna be Mom. She tends to be concerned when we're not sure where things are going or there's unknown factors. She gets concerned very easily and questions things and yeah, struggles with being worried.
Ooh, there's no doubt that's Mom. Dee Dee will worry. Even though we have it all figured out and our batteries go dead, she's gonna worry the most.
I don't know who might be the worry wart. Maybe Dee Dee?
Out of all of us, I think Mom, but I don't think she's gonna be nearly as worried as she was last year.
Me.
Who can speak the language the best?
Ooh, that would definitely be Sammy. She is very good at speaking the language. She's kind of just put herself in that culture, so I definitely will be relying on her a lot to help me understand stuff there.
Sammy.
Sammy?
It's Sammy. We all know that. Last year when we were walking around, we like dragged her everywhere and made her interpret or speak or ask questions, and we burned her out pretty good, but she knows what she's getting into this time, so I think she's gonna be okay.
Oh, everyone's gonna know this one. That's gonna be Sammy is the one that's gonna be the one that's our interpreter.
Me.
How about the least?
Ooh, that's actually pretty tough. Now, Dee Dee's been studying, AJ's been studying, David's been studying. You know it better than me. Oh, I'm in trouble. It's gonna be Mom.
I don't know anymore. I know a lot of people have started brushing up on their Japanese to try and be able to get around there. I'm gonna say it's either AJ or Dee Dee.
I don't know what David's is like, so it would be me or Dad? I don't know. A bunch of us are kind of on a similar level.
At this point, I'd probably say that it's AJ.
Probably me. I mean, I've been working on it, but like, I'm not nor as good as anybody else.
AJ.
Do you feel prepared?
I feel very prepared.
Yeah.
Compared to last time, I do feel more prepared. I don't feel prepared as much as I wish that I was, but I definitely feel better than last year.
No, but that's because I haven't been doing any of the preparation.
Who does that for you?
Becca.
Better than last time, so I'll say yes. I do feel prepared. I feel as though we can ad-lib in a lot of ways and have enough communication that even if we twist and turn, that we'll be able to get back okay. I think we'll be okay.
I do. I feel prepared. I kind of know the things I'm going to want to bring. I know how to even kind of read and speak a lot of the basics of Japanese, so I feel like I'll be able to even get around on my own a little bit if I need to.
How do you wish you prepared better?
Probably would be learning the language more.
I don't like thinking about this. I definitely regret tremendously not learning to speak the language better or write the language better. I can understand Japanese pretty decently. I know what conversations are about and stuff, but I can't speak it as well as I understand, so I really wanted to work on that, and I just did not really get to it. And then the other thing is my weight. I wish that I lost weight before we went. That was like a big thing when I figured out that we were gonna go, but I failed in.
Probably spent more time on the internet doing research. As much as I have, I love being completely confident in it, and there's just fragments like I did last time.
And I wish I'd learned more Japanese and started that earlier.
Well, I don't know yet. Well, I mean, like,
I'll figure it out when I'm there.
There's nothing that you would have wished that you had done better before the trip?
Oh, I wish I lost weight.
Okay.
No, I think I've done a lot of work to get to where I am to kind of prepare myself, so I'm pretty happy with it, how it turned out.
What do you think you might forget to pack?
I'm trying to pack as light as I can, so even in my thought process, if I forget something, I'm just gonna get it there at the Yodobashi. Maybe some extra batteries or another lens, or just maybe a whole new drone.
Nothing, because my wife's gonna pack everything for me, so she's gonna be the one forgetting it.
Jerk.
I always forget to pack something. I'm gonna say it'll probably be something along the lines of like medicine or something that I'll use that I'm not thinking about as I'm getting prepared for a trip, because I'm not really usually excited about medicine or shampoo or whatever.
On other vacations, we've forgotten things like a charger to my laptop and, you know, small things here and there that I just totally missed or AJ missed sometimes. Maybe that's why I pack everything now. But it doesn't happen very often that I forget something. Oh, PJs. PJs are usually what I forget. I'm so busy thinking about my outfits for the daytime that I totally forget PJs. So hopefully I won't forget PJs.
I don't know, I'm already packed, so.
You don't think you'll forget anything?
Nope. I have a list for that.
Nothing. I will remember it all.
How are you gonna pass the time on the 11-hour flight?
Well, I'm gonna try and sleep a little. I mean, I got my DS, we got the Switch, so we'll be able to do that. They got movies on the plane, so it's not really, it's long, but it's not that long. I mean, I work 12-hour shifts on a normal day-to-day's work, so I'm kind of used to stuck in one place for 12 hours.
I have video games, I brought a light novel, I brought a book to sketch in, and then we're gonna bring the Switch with us, and all of our 3DSs, and movies.
Ooh, this time I think I'm gonna watch some movies. I'll probably just relax, try to relax. It's gonna be busy up until that flight, so I'm gonna look forward to quite a few hours of just relaxing myself with nothingness, whatever that is, listening to music or watching the movies. Rogue One, that's what I'm hoping to see.
I really enjoy watching movies on flights. I think that it passes the time really well. A couple hour chunks kind of thing. So if there's good ones on there, I will watch the movies. I also probably will draw a little bit while listening to music. And then hopefully we'll get to play some 3DS games together. Me, AJ, Sam, and David. 4-player games together. It will be really fun.
Oh, I've got all kinds of video games to help me pass the time. I'll probably be playing Box Boy when I'm kind of just on my own, doing my own thing. I know that I've got my Switch with me, and I can play the Switch with someone sitting next to me too, which will help pass the time that way. But I also am going to bring my Kindle, which I use to do a lot of reading. You know, I've got my Fables comic book series that I really enjoy reading. I'm going to try and see if I can finish that while on the flight too.
I downloaded 2 fluffy novels to read on my iPad, and hopefully movies, and I want to make new verse cards for myself.
Who or what are you gonna miss most?
Ooh. I will probably miss the progress of our life groups. It's probably one of the things I'll miss while we're gone. Having the opportunity to get to know people different, more during that time, that's probably what we'll miss the most.
I think I'm gonna miss most of all the people that I'm leaving behind. For me, people is really important. The people that I surround myself with, that I consider my second family out here. So, the people that I live with, the people I spend a lot of time with on a week-by-week basis, I'm probably gonna miss them a whole lot.
Definitely my dog Pickle. She's my little doggy child. Even on small trips, I miss her a lot. So it's gonna be really hard being on this long trip without her. I know I'm gonna miss Emmy and Heather and her dog Rue because they're part of my daily life. So I'll definitely notice that. I tend to miss a lot of people while I'm out there because I wish that everyone I know and love could come and experience it with me. So I'm a misser when I'm gone. That's why I share it. That's why I make these videos. That's why I share on Instagram and on YouTube. It's because I want to share with you guys because I wish that you were there. Pickle.
Pickle. You can hear her, she's whining right now. I'm gonna miss Pickle so much. I'm gonna miss you. I'm going to miss you. I love you so much, my little puppy.
I'm gonna miss my bed, as far as what, the most for sure. Who probably will be Emmy at this point, and Heather. Heather for sure.
Do you have any daily goals while out there?
To eat as much as I can. To eat as a wide variety of things as I can get my hands on.
To drink hot coffee from a can and puffy cream filled pastries every morning.
I have no daily goals. I'm just there to have fun.
No. What are other people saying? walk so much or to eat so much. I mean, I don't know what you would say is a daily goal. To have a lot of fun. I mean, I guess that would be my daily goal, is to have fun.
Wow. I don't. There's so much to take in. I feel very comfortable with just going with however it flows. I do want to make sure that at least while we're going out that I see more than I did last time. If we repeat anything, I want to dig deeper. I want to stop. I want to taste the food. I want to go farther into it.
One of my daily goals that I'm like really serious about, because it's a daily goal that I always have on vacation that I'm really, really bad about, and that's reading the word every day, even if it's a little bit, even if it's one verse that I can hold on to for the day. I really want to focus on my daily goal being getting God's word into my heart and mind for the day. Obviously, I want to pray throughout the day if I can. Praise God for how amazing it is to be there and all of His creation and just everything. But the reading part can be difficult when you're distracted and getting ready and rushing about. And then the other daily goal that I want is actually to post a gachapon, which is like capsule toys or a blind box or something, on my Instagram every day. Like just sharing something that I open every day, since I have a toy channel. So, what food are you most interested in trying?
Trying? Like new? Or just,
Sure.
I don't know.
Well, trying is, something new, so.
Yeah, something new. I don't know what, but
There's no food that you're looking forward to trying.
not trying. I mean, there's food that I'm looking forward to eating again. I don't know, maybe like a grilled meat place. Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm really excited to taste the seafood out in Japan, whether it be sushi, sashimi, what have you. I'm just really interested to see just how much better it tastes out there than it normally does out here.
One of the YouTubers that we follow, Simon Martina, they go to a lot of really good looking food spots. So we're gonna go try some donuts out there. That looks good, and there's quite a few other places that we saw that would be fun to go to.
If something looks good, that's what I'm interested in trying.
The street food, definitely. I want to try the street food. I want to try some of the fresh fish at Tsukiji when we go there. When we get to Kyoto, there's a lot of different skyr type foods that are there, and Osaka has a lot of different types of food. So I definitely want to try a lot of different food.
Sweets. I am a sweets person. If they're looks like something really deliciously desserty, I'm interested in trying that. There's some places that AJ mentioned that some YouTubers kind of showed, and so there's particular desserts that I've bookmarked on my Google Maps that I want to try, but I'm pretty open to anything. And I know last year we passed by some stuff that I regret not trying, so.
It's like the pancakes.
Okonomiyaki?
Okonomiyaki.
Oh.
That's what it is. Okonomiyaki.
What are you looking forward to most about this trip?
Really, I think I'm looking forward to spending time with people that I love and just getting to enjoy a place that we all kind of love together.
One of the things that I really enjoy about going over to Japan is the culture, seeing how different that is, and seeing the people that are there, the people all around us, and our friends that we have there. It's really fun to see, Christians in other cultures and see how they handle the gospel and how different their worldview is from my worldview and how it broadens my worldview to have conversations with them.
What are you looking forward to most about this trip?
Probably spending the time in Kyoto and seeing that side of Japan like we didn't get to see last year.
In a selfish way, it's just experiencing things deeper, and we actually have an opportunity to visit TEPCO, Tokyo Electric Power Company, and that is pretty unique to me. To be able to have native Japanese people take us in as a company and treat us like visitors, to actually have that royal treatment, kind of like what we had with the Sasakis last time. We're actually going to get that experience. I'm really looking forward to that, but that's just a small part of what I hope to get out of this, or what I'm really looking forward to. Probably seeing the little kid, what's his name? Ryosuke. Probably seeing the little Ryosuke and kissing him on the cheek, and seeing our friends there again. Wow, just probably even getting an idea of Mount Fuji would be wonderful. And taking the train ride on the Shinkansen.
You were looking forward to a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of things that are actually going to be wonderful that I foresee.
I want to see I want to see Kyoto, the country, but most meaningful or most important is seeing the people. Our friends, Yukari and Sasaki's and Nobuki and Chie, and seeing baby Rosuke. I can't say his name right. But yeah, the people are friends to visit.
I think I come from a family that is a people family. As much as we are scheduling to do things, go to places and events and enjoy the culture and stuff like that, our calendar is being filled with spending time with people. The same people that we saw last year that we were so privileged to see. There's family friends that we have out there that many we got to host here in America, and now we get to go back into their country, spend time with them, many brothers and sisters in Christ, a special bond between us, to be able to worship with them, to be able to catch up and talk with them. Some of them speak English pretty well, that's why we can. It's just a special opportunity. And I miss all of them, and I look forward to seeing all of them. In particular, the woman that I spoke of in my first video last year that I posted is my Yukari ne-san. To see her last year, and more strongly than being excited to see her, I am like dreading having to say goodbye already, and I haven't even gotten to see her yet because I love her so much and I miss her so much, and she's that older sister that I wish that I had. And every time I chat with her, I wish that she didn't live so far away. It's so hard. But I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to go see her again not too long after I saw her last. And I definitely can strongly say that I'm looking forward to seeing her like most. She is such a godly example, and she has such a gentle spirit. It's really lovely to be around her. How meaningful is this trip to you?
Oh, I mean, the second time, but both times, it's very meaningful to connect back with our family and our hearts that are out there. I mean, it just means so much to be able to see them and connect with them and be with them, and yeah.
This trip is very meaningful because as a family we get to go again, and that's really big. And we're gonna have David coming with us to have that fun part of seeing someone see it for the first time. And we actually get to go to Kyoto and Osaka, which makes it that much more impressive. And our seasons are changing. These opportunities won't come as easy, I think. And to be able to afford that and to experience that is pretty awesome.
How do you want it rated? Like 1 through 10?
No.
How meaningful?
Sure.
It's
that's a
very
good idea.
meaningful. It's like a 7. No, it means a lot. I mean, we spent a lot of money and we're there for a long amount of time, and we're going to be able to, you know, connect with people that we got to connect with last year and spend time with, and get to meet some new people. But yeah, I think it's going to be a very impactful trip on all of us.
We weren't expecting to go to Japan this year, or a year after we went. This wasn't planned. It was one of those things where the season of life we're in, the finances, everything, God lined up the opportunity for us to go. And so it's very meaningful because people have asked us now, is this going to be like an annual trip? And I don't think so. I just think that we went and we wanted to go back so badly after getting just that first taste that we were like, let's do it. Let's go 2 extra days and go see everybody again, do some things that we didn't get to do, like go to the countryside like we've been sharing. And I just think this is going to be the last big trip for us for a while, just where all we are in life and everything like that. So
Not as meaningful as last year, since obviously that was the first time, but still very meaningful, especially since we're going outside of Tokyo.
I'd say it's very meaningful to me. I've spent a lot of time growing up with the Japanese culture, whether it be the video games, the anime, the manga. I've kind of put myself in that culture just a little bit throughout my whole life, and so I'm really looking forward to just getting to see where that all came from. And being able to do it with people that I really love is a huge plus for me too.
the last question is, what do you think about going on a United flight?
I'm not worried. That was never a big deal to me. I saw it on the news and you know, it's gonna happen. Stuff like that happens, so I'm gonna be fine.
I think they're a perfectly fine airline.
Psh, who cares? Jeez. If you ask me to leave, I will leave.
I have no problem with it. Maybe when they kick me off the plane, I'll be angry, but as long as that doesn't happen, I think we'll be okay.
United actually has some of the best prices that you can get. So as far as cost savings, that's wonderful. I know there's other airlines that would be way more comfortable than I know of, and that I would like to experience, but right now cost is paramount to us, and saving that money versus that. And if they offer me $10,000 to take another flight, then everyone can go ahead of me and I'll pay for the whole trip.
I put this question in here just to document what happened. Obviously, I asked them the question because of the big controversy that showed up recently. We booked our flight before this situation happened, and there were people that thought that people should cancel their flights with United and not support them. And I just think that we didn't have enough details of what happened, and I think that these type of situations, though maybe not as violent, I don't know, might have happened since the beginning of plane travel. We just have social media now, and things become viral so quickly that we're able to see it. So like the others have said, it doesn't stop us from going. We'll obviously pray for safety and pray that we won't get taken off of the plane, but I think we're all trusting the Lord in this situation, and we're still gonna go with it. So it should be a fun trip either way. Those are all the questions that I asked. I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing the questions and the answers that we gave. I'm going to be sharing a lot of the trip while we're there on my Instagram. I know some people don't have Instagrams, and maybe some people don't have smartphones, but that's just the way that I decided to do it. On my previous vacation, I used the Insta Story, which is the short little clips that you can put on Instagram. It's like the little bubbles above the normal Instagram feed. They last for 24 hours. But they're just kind of little snippets of what you're doing. People use them on a daily basis, but I usually use them on like special occasions. So special occasion is going to Japan, and so that's where I'm going to be sharing them. Also pictures and stuff on my regular Instagram too, probably. I will be filming as much as I can while I'm out there, but probably even more than that, taking pictures this time because I filmed and vlogged a lot last time. So we shall see. I have a vision for what I want it to look like, but it's probably not going to be the same as my vlogs from last year. So if you want to watch vlogs, definitely go back and watch my vlogs from last year. Those took a lot of work, as you could tell. It took me like 7 months to be able to fully produce what I wanted in the vlogs last year. So I don't want to really do that much work again. So hopefully I'll figure out a compromise. But I do want to share my trip with you guys. I want you to come along with me. I know how much it means to you, and I know you know how much it means to me to share it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for spending time with me and my family. Bye! These are the answers that we gave before the trip. What are the answers gonna be after the trip?